Hi and welcome to today's Pilates workout using wrist weights. Don't worry if you don't have any wrist weights, you can just use hand weights instead. My wrist weights only weigh 1 pound, but boy do they pack a punch. Today's Pilates workout will mainly be focused on your upper body muscles and your back and your shoulders, but there'll also be some other muscles thrown in for good measure too. If you do enjoy today's workout, then why don't you download my app? The link is coming up here. And if you download my app, you'll get a 7-day free trial code to try out loads of workouts, similar to this one, both with and without props. If you don't enjoy it, cancel at any time, no questions asked, but hopefully you'll love it and we can get fit and really strong together. And if you do enjoy this workout, don't forget to like this video and subscribe to my YouTube channel. Now let's get started. Okay, everybody, let's start by standing in a nice wide stance, your feet are wider than shoulder width, and your toes are rotated out to the corners of the room, and you've got your wrist weight on your wrists, or alternatively, you're holding your hand weights. Whenever you're ready, you're going to reach your hands out and you're going to squat down nice and low. Breathe in and breathe out, come back up. We're just having a nice gentle warm up, just imagining you're sliding against the back of a wall and your top of your back of your head and your arms and your bum are all sliding against that imaginary wall. Let's do 4 more until we stay down, reaching those arms away. 4, taking your time, slow and controlled. 3, eyeline stays straight ahead, don't start looking down. And 2, fantastic. Let's stay down on this next one. Stay down and hold. Let's bring both the elbows into your ribs. Keep the left arm still, reach the right arm out, and then pull it back in. Left arm reaches out, pull it back in. So still visualize you're against the imaginary wall. So basically your hand isn't coming forward at this stage. It's just sliding against the back of the wall just to get into a little bit more into the back of your arms. Let's do 4 more, reaching out, squat down a bit lower. 3, 2, and 1. Stand up nice and tall. You're going to do the same thing with your arms, but this time you're going to lean and hinge over to the right as your right arm comes up. And then bring it back in. Breathe in, breathe out, reach over to the left. Come back in. Now I want you to reach your arm up higher on the diagonal. So you're almost in a straight line from where the leg is, and you're reaching up and away. And you're breathing and you're reaching. Don't let the tops of your shoulders lift towards your ear. Keep that nice space between the shoulder and the ear for 5. And you're breathing 4. Each time go down a bit lower if you can. 3, 2, let's hold this next one. Reach the right arm up, reach the left arm up. Keep both arms lifted. You're going to bring them down just to shoulder height and then reach them up for 5. Slow and controlled. 4, 3, tops the shoulders away from those ears. 2, last one. 1. Now coming in and then going over to the other side, reaching the left arm up. Now the right arm joins, and then you're going to lower them down just to shoulder height, and then reach them up and breathe and reach for 4. Really move from the top of the back of the arms. 3, where your arms connect into your back, so don't move from your hands. 2, last one. 1, come back up, and then just bring your feet closer together, and you're going to go into a narrow squat. So you're about hip distance apart with your feet. And to begin with, you're just going to sit back and down into that chair. So from side on, do your best when you're squatting down, not to let your knees just tip forward over your toes. So really sit back and down to that chair so that your knees are behind your toes, and then stand up nice and tall. Now let's add in your triceps. So you're going to come down, you're going to reach the arms away, and then stand up tall. So breathing in, breathe out, reach away, stand up tall. So really try to squeeze in to the back of those arms. Your head comes with you. You've got that hinge forward, but you're really feeling your triceps, the back of those arms. Let's do 5 more. 5. And then you're going to stay down, keep going, and 4, 3, your weight is primarily in your heels, but you've still got your toes down. 2, last one. Let's stay down, reach the arms out, and we're just going to keep the upper body, keep the body still. We're just going to do your tricep extensions with your arms squeezing to the back of those arms for 5. Stomach scoops in. Sit down a bit lower. 4, 3, 2, all the way back. Reach those arms back straight and then lift a little, lower a little, squeeze and lift a little, lower a little for 5. Really reach those arms away. 4, 3, 2, back and hold and breathe. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Amazing. Come back in. Lovely. We're going to sit straight down and sit with your legs crossed and sit up really nice and tall with your arms on either side of your body. You're going to reach your left arm up towards the ceiling and you're just going to go into a side bend over, keeping that left hip nice and heavy. Breathe in. Swap sides. Left arm comes down, right arm lifts up. Don't worry if you've gone started on the other side, since we will be doing both sides. Just take your time. Just feel how, with the weights on the arms, it just feels slightly different. Don't let the arms pull you over. Still keep really grounded with that hip. So as your right arm goes over, really drive that right hip down and vice versa. Let's do another 2 more stretches, 2 more side bends, and 1. Fantastic. Come back in. We're going to stay in the seated position for a little bit, and then we're going to go into a kneeling position. But I want you to have your elbows out nice and wide. Your fingertips are touching to begin with. And I just want you to nudge somebody out the way on your right. So really lift from the elbow and then the left and then the right. You're just alternating through, but you're trying to get in to those scapula, into those shoulder blades. And just breathe, that little nudge out the way. Slowly come back in. So if you need to, sometimes it really helps if you just close your eyes. And then just really try to visualize the shoulder blade just sliding up and away to lift the elbow up. So again, trying to resist the urge and the temptation to move from your hands. Let's do 1 more and then come back in. Let's go up, both arms up and then come back down. Still moving from the scapula, tops of your shoulders are relaxing down and you're breathing for 5 and 4. Really great moves for posture. 3, 2, let's come up and hold and breathe. And now let's bring your hands up so that from side on, your hands are in that bend and your elbows are bent. And you're just going to hug around that tree and then pull your elbows towards each other. So still staying up nice and tall, keeping your stomach connected, i.e. you're pulling your belly button in. You're not letting your back arch around as the elbows glide back. Really think of those elbows gliding towards each other. Again, another wonderful way to work into those posture muscles. Let's do 3 more. For 3, sitting up nice and tall. 2, last one. Let's come back and hold. This time I want you to bring your hands up and then bring your arms back down. Bringing your hands up and then bringing your arms back down. Again, close your eyes if you need to. Try to really move from the back. Let's do 3 more. 3 and 2. Fantastic work. Let's come up and hold and breathe. Now, tiny little range. You're going to lift the hands up and then come back down. So really small range. You don't want the shoulders coming up towards the ears. You're just lifting a little bit, pausing for a moment or still. Come back down. So no momentum. Lift it for a moment. Come back down. For 5, 4, 3, 2. Let's have a little hold here. Up, hold, breathe. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Fantastic. Come back down. We're going to go straight into a kneeling position. So finding that kneeling position with a hinge and a tip forward. We're going to do is a little bit of a similar move to what we did just before with our triceps. So just to begin with, I just want you to reach your arms back and then come back in. So really think about how you're moving. So you're keeping your elbows still in space and you're keeping your elbows elevated and they're staying really close to your rib cage. You're not flaring out to the side. And now I want you to come up to high kneeling and then reach back and away. So coming up to high kneeling and then reaching away for 5. Stay with me. And 4. Breathing for 3, 2, And then back and hold and breathe. This time we do little arm circles in one direction. Really squeeze into the back of those arms. 5. Keep those circles small. 4, 3, 2, and 1. And swap directions and breathe. Keep them small. Keep them lifted. Breathing for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Fantastic. Come all the way back up. Now, I want you to bring your hands up like you're holding a tray of drinks and your elbows are staying still on your ribcage, and you're just going to open the arms out and then come back in. But I want you to really now, again, close your eyes if it helps. I often find it helps sometimes to close your eyes when connecting into the back of the body. I want you to just imagine the inside edges of those shoulder blades are gliding towards each other and then moving away from each other. So again, you're not moving from the hands. Your elbows are staying still. They're not coming away from your body. They're just in front of the rib cage and nice and quiet. And you're just moving now from the back. Keep going. And then we're going to add in that little hinge as you open and then coming back up and hinging as you open and coming back up. Let's do 5 more for 5, 4, 3, 2. Let's come down and hold and breathe. So your arms are rotated out, your hands are rotated outside of the room. You're going to reach the right arm out and then you're going to pull it back in. Left arm reaches out, pull it back in and then come back. Reach both arms out, come back in. So bring the elbows back. Left arm reaches away. You're going to alternate between. Don't worry if you started on the wrong one. Right arm reaches away and then reach both arms out. Stay with me and breathe and reach. Keep the rest of your body really nice and still as one arm goes out. And if you can, try to really visualize the opposite side, the non-moving side, as you move the other arm away. Let's do 3 more complete sets. Alternate the arm you're starting with, but don't worry if you get it wrong. Keep breathing, keep reaching. Last one. And come back to your high kneeling. This time, you're going to reach the arms forward and we're going to hinge back. So you're going to squeeze your glutes. You're going to go into a thigh stretch and then bring the arms alongside your body. Breathe and float the arms up, come back. Squeeze those glutes. Feel the length in the front of your body. So really draw the rib cage down as you reach the arms up. Don't overdo it. If you feel discomfort in your back, then don't go so far. This is a real killer for the thighs and the quads. Stay with me. I can't even speak for 5. Those glutes gently squeeze. They're pumping. 4. And the stomach is on 3. And 2. You'll be feeling your thighs tomorrow. Back and hold and breathe for 5, 4, 3, 2. And now bring your right hand to your right foot. Reach your left arm up and just look down towards that right arm. Now you're going to bend that left elbow and then you're going to reach it up. Bending the elbow, reaching it up for 5, 4, 3, 2. Almost there, and 1. Come back up. Swapping sides, reaching the arm away. Reaching the arm up. Looking down towards that arm. Reaching that right arm up or whatever side you're on. And breathing and reaching. Glutes are still on. Ribs are still drawing down. 4. And you're breathing. 3, 2. And 1. Fantastic. Come all the way up. And then just come down into a child's pose, feet together, knees nice and wide, and just breathe. Just have a nice reset for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Fantastic. Let's go into a side kneeling position. So let's have your left knee bent and your right leg is reaching out to either side of the room. You've got a nice straight line on that left side. To begin with, reach both arms out and you're going to come up and over in your side bend, and then you're going to come back up. Do one more like this, reaching up and over. And then I want you to come back out. I want you to hinge over to the right, have a nice stretch on that right inner thigh, and then up and over. Let's do 5 more. 5. Really lovely way to stretch and strengthen. 4. 3. 2. Last 1. Let's come up and over and reach and breathe. So 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lovely. Staying in this position, I want you to come down so that you're now sitting on your heel, but you won't be staying there long, I'm afraid. We're going to bring the arms back into that diamond shape. And then you're going to come up, reach the elbows out, and then hinge, come back down. So you're not sitting down now. You're just coming up and hinging back down. So from side-ons, keep going. Don't stop on my account. You're coming up, and then you're hinging down. So your bum now is not touching your heels, or your left heels, I should say. Let's do 1 more. And now let's do the same movement. We're going to add in a bit more of the triceps. Reach out and away, and then come back in. Reach out and away, come back in for 5, 4. Really feel my quads after the thigh stretch. 3. I don't think it should be called a thigh stretch. It's such a challenging move. 2. Thigh stretch sounds like it's really easy or something relaxing. And 1. Fantastic. Let's go straight on to the side bending on the other side. So just making sure that your knee is in line with the left foot, which is in line with the right hand. And you're going to come up and over and have a little stretch just to begin with. Just reaching and breathing, finding that length in the sides for 3, 2, 1, coming back up. And then up and over. Let's do 1 more. And then we're going to bring in that lean over to the left. Come back up. And then lean and reach those arms away from each other. Up and over. Lean and reach. Lovely. Let's do 5 more. 5. Breathing 4. 3. 2. Last 1. And now let's go in to that hinged position, but we're going to do something slightly different with the arms. So this time we're going to have the elbows alongside your body. We're going to come down. We're going to reach the hands forward, and then we're going to come up and lift the elbows up high. So you're going to reach forward, bring the elbows back, lift the elbows up high, and hinge forward, and breathe. So 5. Really feel the back of your body. And 4. Keep the chest proud. And 3. You don't need to bring your hands too close together. Keep that nice width, that shoulder width apart. 2. Last 1. And 1. Come back up. And I just want you to sit now at the front of your mat. Reach your hands forward. Breathe in. Sit up really nice and tall. Find that C curve, that rounded spine. Look down towards your pelvis. And nice and slowly, you're going to roll all the way down, really slowly, for our last bit of work. So keep your arms reaching up now. And to begin with, we're going to peel up into a bridge. So find that focal point on the ceiling. Keep your eyes looking straight up. Just stretch through the front of your legs. Arms are still reaching. Breathe in and breathing out. Slowly come down 1 vertebra at a time until you find your neutral. You're just peeling up and then slowly coming back down. Let's do 2 more until you stay up there in 2. Nice way to reset the spine. Fire up the glutes. Last one. Let's stay up there. Peel up. Now keep the left arm really still. Reach the right arm out to the side, but don't let it touch the floor. Come back in. Swap sides. This time right arm is still, left arm comes out to the side. Come back in. One more with the arms coming out to the side, alternating through. And then on the next one, this time you're going to reach your arm back. Don't let it touch the floor. Come back in. Swap arms. Reach it back. Come back in. One more of each. Come back in. Focus on the non-moving arm. Come back in. This time, both arms reach back and they do touch the floor. Breathe in and as slow as you can, finding still that focal point and ceiling. Come down one bone at a time. Take your time. And then when your tailbone touches, have a hug of your knees into your chest. Have a little rock from side to side. Now, I want you to come into that tabletop position with your legs. So that 90 degrees at the hip joint, 90 degrees at the knee joint. I want you to interlace your hands behind your head. So now this is going to all feel a bit different because of where the weights are. To begin with, I just want you to curl up. Feels a bit weird with the weights on your arms, on your wrists, curling up. So still move from the front of your body, but you're obviously curling up more weight with those wrists. So don't yank your head on your shoulders. Really find the stomach connection. Now, on the next one, you're going to curl up. You're going to bring your left knee in, reach your right leg out, and then come back down. You're not collapsing at the bottom. We're letting your stomach switch off. Your elbows are slightly elevated. And you're going to bring one knee in and reach the other leg out. And in terms of focus, the main leg you're really thinking about, not to say you're not thinking about the other leg, but your main focus is the leg reaching out towards the front of the room, towards that wall in front of you. Keep going. One more on each, and then you're going to stay curled up. Stay curled up here, and then we're going to go into your crisscross with these weights. So you're going to bring one knee in, the opposite elbow goes to the opposite knee. Your legs are still moving in parallel. They're not flaring out to the side. They're moving at hip distance. So your legs are doing the same, but now you're rotating from one side to the other side. Your elbows are staying wide. Let's do another 5. And stay curled up high. 4, 3, 2. Let's have a hold on this side. Just bring the knee in and then send it away. 5. Bring that right knee in, or whatever side you're on, send it away. 4 and 3. Stay curled up a bit higher. Go curled up a bit higher. Yes. 2. Fantastic. And 1. Swap sides. Send the leg in. Bring the leg in. Send the leg away. Staying curled up with those obliques, those side muscles. For 4. Other leg nice and still in space. And reach. 3. Flatten and keep those strong muscles in. 2. Keep breathing. And 1. Stay curled up high. Curl up a bit higher. Go through the middle. Breathe. Hold. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Fantastic. Come back down. Have that little hug of your knees into the chest. Reach your hands out to either side of the room. Bring your feet out nice and wide, almost at the width of the mat. And then let your knees come over from one side to the other side, looking in the opposite direction. So just a little bit of a lower back reset, a nice bit of hip opening. And you're breathing. So a couple more on each side. Fantastic. Let's come back up. And well done. You are finished. So yeah, they do really add a different dimension to your workout. I hope you really enjoyed that. Please do join me for another workout again soon. Have a lovely rest of your day. Take care.